The following announcement has been paid for by white boys who obediently submit to the Black New World Order.
Something about being an Aquarius. It was explaining this shit to me earlier. What's this?
Oh, cool. I'm a Taurus, so
My stepdad was a Taurus.
it's funny. My stepdad and I are birthday twins.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, both of our birthdays are May 16th.
That's close. My stepdad was on May 11th.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because my sperm donor, his birthday is May 9th.
Oh, you're right in there. You caught between the you're caught in a bullfight.
Yeah, so technically both my dads are Tauruses, and I'm a Taurus.
Yeah. They had this
My
second lady that
mom,
was oh,
I said my
what's
mom's
your
a
mom?
Scorpio.
My daughter's mother's a Scorpio.
My mom's birthday is October 28th, so she was real close to Halloween.
Oh, okay, back in October. Now my grandson's birthday is on the 18th, and my daughter's mother's birthday is on the 13th. A couple of days ago.
Oh,
Yeah, she passed away. I got her urn here in the house. I was looked over and said happy birthday. Yeah, yeah, she passed away in 2019. Oh shit, the phone. There you go. Yeah, I forgot. It's like
hi,
damn near like
Divine.
I think it's only like 11 o'clock over there. I forget. I think it's still early over there for me to be calling this shit afternoon.
I be forgetting that too sometimes because I know we're on the East Coast, so it's 2:31 here.
But it's like 11:30 over there, right?
I think so, like 3 hours behind.
Mhm. I always remember I only beat that into my head until HBO. They had the HBO, then they had the HBO West Coast. But they were
I,
like simulcast. But they had like a simulcast anytime there was like a boxing event on.
I learned at a young age watching Days of Our Lives with my stepdad.
Stories.
Because it would bring up Eastern time,
Oh, that's right.
EST. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, that stands for Eastern time.
Yeah, I remember all the old shows would always go Central and Mountain, whereas there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on in between. Mhm. TV times. I remember I found an old TV guy that shit gave me all kind of flashbacks. Up in the attic somewhere. I went to go see my uncle up in the Bronx. How's yeah, old TV? Oh my god! Actually looking through a TV guide. That's how you know. That's how technology. That's how
It kind of
technological things get. Because I remember TV guide just added their thing to the cable cursor thing.
does
So
that
it's like,
mean you're older than 30?
oh hell yeah,
35?
hell yeah.
40?
I'm getting there.
You're
Hair's starting to
40?
get grayer.
I say, are you 40?
Right around there.
So between 35 and 40.
That would be a nice casting.
Well, my
Nice
king,
casting.
I say Lucian's 30, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah. I got. Oh yeah, you're probably like my daughter's age.
I'm 25, yeah. I'm pretty young.
She's older.
Yeah, my mom, I am what they call a teen mom, baby.
Yeah, that's what she was too. But it is what it is. She worked out pretty well. Proud mother. Had a whole family over there. She gave me 3 sons and a son-in-law. Oh, I'm getting some follows. Some more like it. I got a like and a. Oh no, Mike. There's no way I got a like and a follow from a like and a retweet from someone with a Frederick Douglass in the avatar. That's nuts.
Oh Lord.
Exactly. I remember doing reports on Frederick Douglass when I was a kid. I read up on him. That's nuts. One of the first people I read about. Runaway slave. That's
I
crazy.
saw your screenshot, by the way. This is what I
Yeah.
mean. White boys cannot be freaking snow bunnies. They're
Yeah.
not bunnies. They're not cute.
Oh, and moreover, they want to try to force their shit onto. They're trying to force themselves into situations, and it's like you can't just live what you are. It's bad enough to get the porn brain from watching girls and realize that they want to be the girls, but then they want to because they feel so weak about it. They want to take power back by trying to force themselves on to the kind of men that turn them on, as if it's not my fault, bro. Why don't you put that on me when you can go find you you can go find you a Batman. Batman looking for a white little sissy. What are you doing? You know, it's to the point where you want to ask them. They literally want a straight black man to suddenly want them and like be their first and want them to like get them to be their first gay sissy experience type of shit. And it's like, bro, y'all ready to do the post I made even in Davinsky's group chat. I put one of those and I was telling them how it's funny how these white guys they won't offer you a job if you're qualified, but they'll be in your DMs offering you their wives and shit. It's like y'all are wild for that bullshit. You won't hire us, but you'll clean up after me. Get the fuck out of here.
It's crazy because me and my king, we have a friend who lives in New York. I met him when we went to school together, me and this friend, and we got into an argument about experiences and shit. And like, he's like, "There's no way people be like that," and I'm like, "Dude, you know what I do online." He knows what I do because I'm open about it. And I'm like, I would not lead you wrong.
Yeah, they don't want
These
to hear the
white
truth.
people literally think this way, even though they're racist fuckers.
Exactly. That's exactly why they're racist. Fuck. That's why it's amazing when you get these guys to talk about reparations, and you literally got a guy saying, "I got a 4-inch dick," and I don't think black people should get reparations. And what was Black Wall Street, even though he was 45 years old? It's ridiculous. And talk about a porn brain. What the hell has my man been looking up on the last 45 years? They had the shit. Oh, by the way, if you notice, my strategy was to laugh at that dude we had talking that shadowless guy. That was the strategy. Like, I didn't want you guys to get overwhelmed and to like get gaslit. That's what they do.
Now I figured my king is the one, because he's not as active as I am on here. He'll listen every now and again when he can. So he does get kind of pissed off easy.
I get it.
So I'm just like, they're rage baiting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like they kind of have to get, they kind of have to beat them, cut them off at the shit because they're trying to put you through some bullshit and outrage, and it's like, no, I'm gonna maintain composure, call you for your bullshit, laugh at it, and remember that and there's a reason they want us to be so angry. That look where they're coming from with their shit. Makes you angry, miserable little dick motherfuckers got all the control in the world and don't got any balls and can't even control being a goddamn cuck.
You
You
know the
got
part that
nuclear,
got me.
yeah, you
You
got
know,
nuclear missiles, but you can't even fucking, but you got your fucking dick locked. Get out of
you
here.
know the part that got me is this motherfucker here talking about he got passed over a job, a DEI hire a black guy, but you worshiping big black cock. Really?
You heard what
My
I
king
did
was
to
like,
him,
that
right?
gotta be a lie.
You heard what I did to him on that, right? We made that fun. I cooked him on that shit. I had to literally get that man to admit that you wanted to just make believe or be a DEI hire. It's like I'm for DEI, but he was talking all kind of backward shit. He said he was
You're
for DEI. He was
you're
more for DEI. He was more for DEI than he was reparations while talking that bullshit.
Yeah, but you know, see when that motherfucker talking about when I came with all these other nationalities getting all these tangibles and shit, but you want to sit up and say that we shouldn't get tangibles, and then when I put the receipts on his ass talking about going back to after the Reconstruction, the Civil War, we had that entitled to us, but it was taken from us from these racist white Southerners that ran the Congress, which were the Democrats at that time, and so forth. He was like, "Okay, I understand now where you're coming from. Oh, really now?" and so forth. You
Divine
say,
one. This is what I'm divine one. This is what I'm talking about. You don't get gaslit by the inferior who's coming from such an angry fucking place. He wants you to feel some of his fucking pain. You got it?
no, but what
Like,
I did was psychologically say, "Hey, motherfucker, hey, you don't step into our shoes and act like you know what the fuck. Oh, well, it's a double
you did
standard."
see
Wait, hold on
yeah,
a second, Savage. Did you hear the part where he said what he tried to do was use that double standard shit, saying, "Well, if Savage had a job for you, bro, he would hire you because you're black, right?" I said, no, you ain't gonna do that shit. Savage ain't got nothing to do with this shit. We're talking about your ass. You see,
what
we talking about you getting passed over by a job from a so-called DEI hire, okay? And then his white entitlement got in the way
that was my
because,
point. That was my point. He got so mad he had to make that shit up. And it was such a joke that I was able to cut him off. Just I had to not laugh at the mic so much because he started like, can I finish? I said, oh, pardon me, I won't laugh. I'll try to laugh away from the mic because your shit's a joke. The shit was a joke.
I had to say, you know something, I've been trying to figure this out for quite some time. Why do these motherfuckers play the victim role?
They have to.
Why do they play the victim role? I mean, you mean to tell me that you're so naive that you don't know that you have white privilege in this country? You're that naive. Okay.
That's why my king and I were just like, you know what, he has to be lying and he has to be like fucking saying that to obviously get a reaction, because there's no way in hell you don't know. And for those who be like, well, I've never experienced it, or I've never this, I've never that, of course you wouldn't, because it's right in it's blinded over your eyes for a reason. It's to work that way for you.
Yep. Well, like I said, it was fun to play with. I had him
Oh,
ready to
he's
quit.
definitely fun to play with.
I had him ready to quit. I'm like, bro, you goofy ass. You ready? You know what? I'm gonna quit. If you want your podcast to success, you have to let me talk. I'm like, well, let me
The thing is, this isn't even really a
uh,
podcast.
it is when it gets on when it goes on the YouTube. He wanted to see the shit on YouTube too. I'm still trying to
uh
get the proper artwork to go with the. So I want to have some really good AI art to show him getting fucking clowned and laughed at. Some appropriate. But yeah, the YouTube shit's coming along. Got about maybe trying to get my first maybe 100 subscribers. I already got videos with a few thousand views though. That's what I was saying. Like, don't try not to curse on. Oh shit, what happened? Can I cut out? Who's requesting? What happened? Oh, well, yeah. Let's make examples of these people. I see them do that on too many different shows, like Tariq, even on that re-up Twitter space. I think they're gonna
Oh,
come
they
on
do the
here.
same thing. They do the same thing on these. I think he calls them trolls. They come on there. These white boy Jews or these what do you call these motherfuckers? These motherfuckers claiming that they're not white, but they're actually rednecks from like Kentucky. You know, and they come with this shit. Hey, we're all the same, buddy. Kumbaya. Hey, and then what Tariq does is he uses either George Floyd or that one dude that got killed in that subway attack, the one that got strangled by that white Marine.
Yeah,
And then what he
yeah.
goes and
No
then what he
paint.
does, he says, do you believe that George Floyd died from fentanyl or was he murdered by what's his name? Stand that white cop that murdered
Derek
him.
Chauvin.
Yeah, Derek Chauvin. So the majority of them say fentanyl. He goes, oh, okay, fentanyl, huh? Okay. You have a good day, sir. And then the other one, they got strangled by the white boy. You know, they come with all this white liberal talk and shit and so forth. And he says, hey, do you believe that he got strangled, murdered, or do you believe the fact was that that was justified? And they go, well, you know what? That's different. You know, I'm saying, oh, you have a good day. You know what I'm saying? So this is how they show their true colors. You see? It's okay for you to say, oh, that was justified because, see, a black light didn't mean shit to you, but you're saying that we're all one and kumbaya. Bullshit.
Yeah, we get what they're doing, is trying to maintain the bullshit. That's all.
You see, this is why I never believed in the white liberal, because guess what? You benefit from this system also. You see, the only way I can see that, me even motherfucking even giving you the time of day unless you say, you know what, this is what I tell them. Now, me, I tell them this, you give up your white privilege right now. Show me right now. Give it up. It's not my fault, sir. I had nothing to do with you. No. Give it up now because you're benefiting from it. Okay?
Yeah,
You sit up there,
Malcolm X
you live
warned us
every
about
day,
white liberals.
you live a lie every day. And then the fact is, you're sitting up here talking about that. Oh, we're all the same. No. We're not all the same. You benefited from this racist imperialist system for the last 400 years. Okay? And you acting like this is some kind of a fucking um, multicultural racial world. And then when Princess came with that, she said she had told you, boy, that I think you said 97% of white males in these occupations are occupied by white males. Why is that? Remember that? Is that a coincidence? No, it's not. This is why they set up DEI.
I was telling them that DEI is bullshit to even have in the first place. Because
No, actually, I said this. You hear the part where I said, "Hey, Savage," you hear the part where I said that the biggest beneficiaries of DEI are white women.
you mean affirmative action?
Yeah, same thing.
Well, technically, DEI it was supposed to be the affirmative action.
Yeah, but see, they got
Yeah.
us as the poster boy of affirmative action DEI. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to realize, as you two know, white folks speaking code words. So when you say, oh, like for example, when you say welfare, black people, DEI, black people. You see?
They were hold
Now,
on for a
as
minute.
you and I know,
Oh, wait, hold on for a minute. That's my point is they were gonna have. Imagine if they just called it hiring practices to hiring practices that could prevent racism. I think it's
okay,
literally
you can
called
say
it
that.
that shit. My point is, it's fucked up. You even have to have hiring practices to prevent racism. Why the fuck is there racism in the fucking workplace?
Yeah,
And
but you
what
see the thing.
and look what kind of racism it is. It makes it to the point where you don't want qualified black people to work there just because they're black. And if they're considered if they're considered black, competent, and qualified, that's damn near considered a threat.
Yeah, but see, they got it to where that's just tokenism. We just hire a black guy because he's black. We're not hiring because he's qualified.
We've seen that tokenism with the sports and all that. You know, the first black this one, the first black that one. And I don't even think they even talk about the first black NFL player or the first black basketball player, even though we went on to dominate the sport.
Speaking of that, you notice this? You notice that baseball now is predominantly Latino, or I should say Black Latino, Afro Latino.
Yeah, because out of the countries they got them from, how like the Dominican Republic, they
There
used to
you
be
go.
the Dominican Republic, they used to be really vocal about speaking on politics. That was part of their culture. But apparently, one thing that I guess America kind of influenced was having them put a focus on just creating more athletes for them, and meanwhile, not improving or speaking on getting together in regards to their politics as a country. So they got a whole bunch of people coming out of there going to the World Series, but not making it a better fucking world for the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, because you don't see no foundation Black Americans or Black Americans that are in baseball now. Now, back in the days, in the '80s, yeah, but they just like basically they just excluded all the Black Americans out of baseball because we dominate that sport, and they were trying to do the same thing with football. Because I noticed how they try to get a lot of Samoans, Tongans, and non-blacks into the NFL and so forth. But thing about
And
these people.
all those Eastern Europeans they try to bring into basketball.
Thank you, thank
All
you.
them jokes.
See, now this proves my point. The reason why, and as you two know, the reason why they don't want blacks in any of these occupations is not because we're black, it's because we dominate. You see, that's
No, I was gonna say the proper context to having that guy in the space was that him coming in there openly acknowledging his inferiority.
oh yeah, he invented. I said you worship big black cock, don't you? But you want to sit up and talk about a DEI hire.
He did that, but he also openly acknowledged feeling inferior. So at the end of the day, all the things he said, it comes right back into context. And it's like, for the record, you are a guy who acknowledges being inferior with a 4-inch dick, who's now all of a sudden talking about, oh, they have a brain tumor after they weren't able to defend being against reparations and all that crazy shit.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense. He says he wants to. What was that he said about the reparation? He said it should go to the slave.
You said a whole bunch of shit,
No,
but
no, no. He said
I'm
he said
saying
he
is
wants.
that what I'm saying is that he tried to say a bunch of shit, but he ended up getting cooked so bad he had to go. Okay. Cassie could tell you. Cassie could tell you. I got a brain tumor. I'm like, yeah, nigga, the fuck out of here. You
No,
said
when I
some
put the
dumb.
receipts on it, hey, when I put the receipts on his ass, yeah, he started to submit then, now didn't he?
You started talking about he got fucking a brain tumor when he couldn't argue that shit, and when he
And
showed
then
it,
you want to sit up and
and when
talk about.
wait, and then he showed that his whole argument was simply coming from a place of inferiority.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But you want to sit up and talk about everybody else? I mean, us not getting reparations, but you're getting reparations. Don't Jews get $6 billion a year from the United States government? Israel. He didn't talk about
Oh,
that now, did he?
that shit he said where he said racism or the Holocaust wasn't affecting him to this day, but turned around and acknowledged that racism is affecting us up until damn near late in the day.
Now, what I
And
did.
and how he didn't even know about Black Wall Street or know that
No,
Black Wall Street survivors were currently being denied reparations.
you know what I didn't mention, Savage? What I did mention to him in upstate New York, they got a community of Jews that are getting federal subsidies for the rest of their entire life, but they're not going to talk about that. You see?
Divine one, you didn't laugh at that motherfucker. That's what you didn't do. Don't get worked up by no fucking inferior. So that's the whole point of having him on there. You know, it comes from a weak ass
No, no, no,
spirit.
no, 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 no. I wanted to put him in his place. That's what I wanted.
That's why you clown him. Like I said, next time I don't want you guys getting gaslit and overwhelmed by some goddamn loser. Because that's what he was there to do, be entertainment. That's why his argument was a joke. He was a joke. And what the fuck? The guy was coming in there with a little dick and couldn't even argue reparations. It was wonderful. It's fucking wonderful.
But why do
Like
these
I
people
said,
act so naive? So what's Black Wall Street? I didn't never heard that before. What?
he
What?
tried.
What is that?
He had to act dumb because what was he gonna do? Acknowledge like I said, it's inferiority because racism is for the inferior. It's for people who need a system to protect them as a group because they're weak as individuals. And that man acknowledged as an individual how weak he was. Let me do this shit for a living on here.
I got to tell you, I mean, me personally, I'm like this. I'm going by the hierarchy. These people are at the bottom of the hierarchy. Okay. And they need to realize that. You don't come into our space talking about you thinking the fact you got white privilege here. No, you don't. You need to stay in your lane and stay at the bottom of the hierarchy. It's black kings and queens at the top. You're at the very bottom. You see, they need to understand that, Savage.
That's why you make them say it out loud. Like I said, don't get worked up By no fucking inferior.
And then
That's
that
what
knucklehead, what was that one knucklehead that came about 2 months? What was that, a month ago or 2 months ago? The Vinsky's latchdog. What's that one dude called?
I lose track of them. There's a bunch.
Better say
Like,
yeah.
you know.
There's
Yeah,
like too many
yeah.
to
I want to
count.
check his ass. Don't you ever come back here again, boy.
And like I said, that shit's for comedy. Motherfuckers come from a weak ass place.
You talking
And
about you from the New York area? Okay, all right, bro.
No
we
reason
already
to
saw that
interact if
shit.
they're just gonna be stupid.
Yeah, so it got to the point where they knew I was just gonna mute the mic and clown him. He's gonna mute the mic and clown you and not let you talk. And then yeah, if anything, I'll pull up a video with some wild ass shit you let somebody say about your girl while telling them you don't talk about your girl. So, you know.
Mind you, they always fuck up and like tell on themselves anyway with the statements they make.
Yeah, like that plus, oh no, BnWo is gonna clip up your video and and then let your bullshit speak for itself.
They only come on a space like this unless you're a threat. That's the only way I can see them coming over here. The ops, the ops from B&W on Sunday, and you got these Davinsky and his clown ass motherfucking latchdog, and they only
It's
come over here
real.
unless you're a threat.
It's real bullshit to have people who's supposed to be pro black or whatever the fuck they are come in here and look damn near as bad as the people who we know are a bunch of weird ass racist little pervert motherfuckers. It's like, bro, you understand? I was trying to tell that to what was it, the goon slave guy. I'm like, bro, you think I want to talk to you right now? I'm literally telling you, I just dealt with a whole bunch of weird ass Nazis right now, bro. Like, come back later. What is this,
What's this nigga Red Dillinger coming that one time? And one nigga came over talking about, "Are you a black king?" I said, "Nigga, are you a black king? You sound like a Puerto
bro?
Rican to me."
Yeah, I put that in the thing. I put that in. I made sure he got bullet points on him because he needed to get addressed. But the best part was he's the type to try to crash out when there's females and all that and not be a man to just stand on his own.
Like
So
nigga,
the
I'm like
fact that
nigga.
now wait up. So the fact that he had or Majesty Flair was over here when he did that bullshit, embarrassed himself, and then she's over here when I mean I had to cook the whole BnWo for it and pull up all them weird ass screenshots because yeah, he went from he was talking that you don't know certain people, and it's like, bro, you arguing against somebody that got screenshots and receipts. So I ain't even gonna be a bunch of crazy shit if I can just pull facts up. All that yelling not gonna change the facts. So I hit him with them facts in his DMs. Got quiet as a motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, you ain't got shit to say. But then I ain't going front. No, no, no. I think I put it in a regular thread. I'm like, what's good? Here's that shit she was trying to argue about. But he got quiet. So on some petty shit, I found out one of his main followers was following me. They put in his bio, yo, I follow Red Dillinger, this, that, and the third. But it said he followed me, so I had to hit him with the DM like, bruh, or the post like, bro, what's good with your main ones on me? Like, bruh, if I ain't no black king, you might want to tell your main followers what the fuck I am. So maybe they know maybe they know you don't. You know what I mean? He put some little comment and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker.
Nigga,
That's
talking
fucked
about a
up. That's
black king. You looking like fucking Urkel, nigga.
It's how we look moving like that. Looking like you running around behind females. Like I put in the thing. Like you acting like a girl sent you to the store to go get Lucy's. And worse, fuck you gonna talk that goofy shit when there's white boys in here. Why should two black men be arguing like that when there's white boys here to listen? Don't do that. And when he does that bullshit, I'm like, bro, you not even not no black king. You not BnWo. Because ain't no way the person who owns a trademark to BnWo would send you out on that kind of a crash out mission. What are they doing? What are you doing? What you think you can doing in here? And how you don't see what the fuck we're doing? And you not because you not gonna sabotage it as much as it must be a damn threat to you, which is weird as fuck. How is that weird? Niggas living a lifestyle y'all promote is a threat? Then this is not even a fucking lifestyle to y'all. That's the crazy part. I promote living this BnWo shit, not making it no weird ass fucking pyramid scheme, no puppy weird bullshit.
Nigga, that's that op shit.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of shit, but what like I said, what did it to me was the fucking Lady Anaconda shit. Like Ain't no way y'all talk all that bullshit about white girls, but you up under the white girl. You told me I was up under when no, I got the fuck away from because I love black women too much to defend the degradation of my fucking women. The fuck wrong with you? Like, y'all miss that. Y'all miss me with that bullshit. The fuck you talking about? That's all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just talking all kind of crazy. I just seen Red Dillinger up in a co-hosting for a female. It's like, yeah, there you go, nigga. Hen pecked ass, titty milk drinking ass, nigga. Like, bro, that's how you look, bro.
That sound like nigga in full submission. Sound like.
You look, bro. It's well, House of Anaconda, and the way they run the BnWo is looking like both white or black fucking femdom shit, where the niggas around them are simps, not kings, but a bunch of fucking simps calling y'all goddess and queens all fucking day. Meanwhile, how y'all talking to niggas? How are you treating them? And what kind of bullshit are you putting on their name and their brand? Y'all put that bullshit on my brand. Y'all went and said the brand of Savage BBC is on some bullshit. I categorically am the fuck not. That was the bullshit right there. And did it because they were mad at a t-shirt they couldn't even argue about because they knew I had receipts. It's like, bro, don't lie on facts because you mad at facts. Come on, bro. What's a threat to you? Reality? Fuck that. That's what irked me. I sat on that shit for too fucking long, but since, like I said, this shit gotta go mainstream because they're trying to gatekeep it. What's that shit? The nerds don't want the shit to get bigger than their niche. Some different kind of gatekeeping. The kind where nerds don't want the people who make this shit to go mainstream and get real money doing it. You ain't playing that shit the fuck over here. Trying to see if Black Eaton want to get on. Send you an invite there. Bargain. Yes, I think Black might be at work. So many fucking phones. We all check all the GMs and all that. I doubt Davinsky gonna pull up. He be doing a whole bunch of spaces. Yeah, this motherfucker ain't pulling up on Mars. And again, who knows? Maybe I'll give a motherfucker the option, see what happens. And they running a space too. About some bullshit. Probably don't mean dick. So doing that shit. I hate when the phone all of a sudden hides your damn clipboard. There it is. I'm bugging. You gotta get on my fucking nerves with that bullshit. Some shit. Just the space. Oh damn, wrong one. Shit. Oh, Black Eaton, what up, bro? Am I getting good audio? I am. What's good?
I don't hear him either.
Okay, now let's make sure y'all all heard me.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm over in these DMs stalking my enemies. It's wrong space. Oops. Wrong. Try to pull up. Out of the way, I'm just getting ready for work out of the way. Let's pop up on y'all. Let's see if these pull up. Let's see if they pull up. Oh, that was the wrong one altogether. Damn. This one's right though. Shit. I don't know what happened with that first space I was trying to do the other night where they kept fucking canceling recordings. Oh, it was a pain in the ass. But it just made me all the more determined to get that shit out. I said, oh, hell no. Maybe we just line up so I get more people to listen. Like, you going live? You going live? Yeah, I'm going live. God damn it. Oh, man. Real crazy shit is I wonder if they're going to respond to it tomorrow. It's good because I got the app, so I can just download the whole space off of them. And it has the transcripts. Black. Oh. Black eating. Hold on.
This is going to be mandatory. Every motherfucker, non-melanated motherfucker comes on here, sub, beta, so have you, needs to be in full submission. That's all I got to say about that, including Davinsky.
Does this
Oh, yeah.
BnWo white boy person serve someone? I notice he's always here. Just wanted to ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. He helps out with the retweets and all that good shit. Yeah, white boy
Thanks.
makes
I
sure he
notice I
retweet
have a
everybody.
follow from them, and you know how I am, Savage.
I understand.
Every non-melanated person needs to submit. Every one of them.
Either submit or be shown as an example getting broken. I think that's why Davinsky won't pop up anymore. He keeps running into the fucking buzz saw. I think it's like I warned him out or some shit. But yeah, he had a girl in his space one time. He was talking that peanut butter shit to her. I'm like, wow, you're really telling a girl about peanut butter on my dick, huh? That's why I can't tell these people apart with the weird ass dirty Mac shit. It's like, what are y'all doing?
Weird white guy.
He laughing about it. Like, you weird motherfucker. And Black them. And Black that work. I think he got the bruh, Black. This how you going through what I went through trying to do the space the other night. I'm looking at this shit like, wow, I'm gonna have to y'all might have to restart the computer. The mic will not connect. All I don't know. All the USBs were on some dumb shit. The keyboard wouldn't connect. The mouse, all kind of shit. Even the little game controller was resetting the buttons. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know, I have a question I've always want to know, and I know you guys have always want to know the same thing too. White people, how many of these motherfuckers are just mentally ill, sick fuckers on the planet Earth? It's got to be in the millions. It has to be.
You say they say statistically white people tend to have more mental illness.
Like it has to be in a high percentage. Wouldn't you think?
And it's just fucked up that when you see mentally ill people homeless, it's usually black people.
Yeah, because of their conditions. It has nothing to do with what, as far as their psyche, because you got to understand something. For us and so forth, living in a white dominated society, basically, and so forth, it plays a toll on you. Basically, dealing with these people, you've been drained from energy on working on their jobs. You're dealing with institutional systematic racism, so that plays a toll.
Yeah, what I mean is that when there's a crazy white person, they damn near help him. When there's a crazy black person, he's always pissing himself in a goddamn train station. Or getting choked the fuck to death on the subway.
Yeah, exactly. But back to my question, I wonder how many are there on this planet.
Man, you wanna ask Grok? I was asking me, you saw me and Grok talking about Black Junior. Because what the fuck is Black fucking Junior? Well, yeah. I was when I saw some of the artwork, you want to call it artwork they did for that shit, I was like, this is awful, bro. They gotta stop this shit. Full fucking stop. I mean that I was explaining to Grok of all things to explain to how yeah, it's not a parody of something. It's people trying to hijack something and make it into some crazy shit. You see Grok like, yeah, you don't hijack nothing and make it no pervert shit. I'm like, bruh. Me and Grok, me and Grok had to talk about Black Junior. That shit deep as hell, bro. What the fuck is that? It's like that. Who was that weird artist? Some Shad man. He had all the weird ass fucking art with the kid, man. They're calling it all eggs lordy, but it was like, what the fuck he on the edge of? Fuck this nigga doing?
I think I can be a co-host if Divine is co-host. I think you can only have one.
Thought I could have more than one.
I think it's a new update.
Wow, none. I hate it when an update is a downgrade.
I'll tell you what, I'll log out and you can be co-host, Princess. You hear me?
Oh, yes. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me.
I don't know, musical chairs. If you were getting a bad connection, Princess, maybe it might have helped hold it. I don't know.
I accidentally swiped out of Twitter when I was going through my apps, and it was then having a spasm.
Yeah, these phones, they're fucking spasms. I got a few phones, but one of them be on the. That was the one I tried to do the space with the other week, but that shit was cut right the fuck out. Was throwing everybody out of there. I was like, man,
I have an iPhone 11. I do need a new phone badly, but I also have an old iPhone 8 and an iPhone 12 mini.
that's old. 12, 8, and 11.
Yeah, those are old because the newer iPhones now are the 16 and 17.
Well, that shit's in high school now. Yeah, I ain't keep up with all of that. How you like that? An iPhone 100 is gonna be a spaceship. Living in the damn future. Where's that damn bus coming? Mm, bus schedule. So I get there like three. I got time. One thing on here, I learned how to play Street Fighter in the background. Like I can't even hear that shit. I was trying to actually see if I can link some sound off the computer into the thing, but apparently you can't do that. But that means I can fuck about over here and keep myself busy while chopping it up with y'all. Real show space. I might roll another blunt. See, all my enemies are hiding from me. I'll tell you this much: I do enough Sunday services. People pop up on Sunday, so maybe I'll just
This might
have
sound
enough.
a little
Oh,
favoritive of me. I do enjoy your
okay.
spaces a little bit more
Thank you very much.
because I do like joining both spaces. As you know, I'm very like in the middle here. I'm not a drama person.
I wasn't a drama person. That's why I left that shit go when I heard them do a space talking about me. You know what I mean?
And like they
It was
shout
just
me
something.
out and stuff and whatnot. And it's nice, it's cool. But I don't feel as equal to everyone there as I do in your spaces.
Yeah, I don't. If it's gonna see, if it's gonna be the Black New World Order, how are you not gonna understand there are black people all over the world?
I am just
Who
sadly a very pale skinned one.
Yeah, who deal with black issues.
Like, don't get me wrong. I've had the argument of, oh, yes, do I have white privilege? Probably do. Because, yes, I will say I've had the more chances than some of my friends. But I can use that to my advantage to help my friends, which is normally what I do.
Yeah.
My
I get it.
experiences stem from the fact that I grew up with white people and they know I'm mixed. My family knows I'm mixed. And that's where my experiences stem from. I've gotten, I don't share this, but my king had gotten arrested one time due to my own stupidity. I'd accidentally left my shoes in someone's shed and then they boarded it up. So he broke into the shed to get my shoes. And the cops came, whatever. But I did everything in my power to get him out. I lied about beating his sister. I called places. I did everything I could. And I got him out Monday morning
God bless.
because I felt bad.
Real
Because
ally shit.
I know it was my stupidity. I was 18. I walk around barefoot. It was my dumbass self.
You guys been together that long?
Yep, 7 years. Be 8 next year.
It's beautiful. Me and Mrs. Savage since 2018.
Sweet.
Yeah, a lot of content. I was like, which videos? Just me clapping her ass. God bless her.
I started originally kind of like sugar baby work, I guess. It's part of the reason why I got into the BnWo. It's because a lot of army white guys were interested in the fact that I was interested in black men, because a lot of them didn't want sexual content. They just wanted someone to talk to. And they were be very like question my life. And I'd give a little bit of information. And then when I joined Twitter, I came across Lady A and you, and I was like, whoa, I like this.
The military guys wanted to talk to you about what the BnWo or the BBC lifestyle, being with black men.
I guess so. It was just, I was nervous because I was 18 going on 19. And I was working as well and just doing it on the side for extra money because I was working at a Home Depot and my checks were every 2 weeks. And people were always like, you're so easy to talk to. Why don't you just talk to people for money? I'm like, you can do that. And someone showed me Kick in a bunch of Kick groups, and that's how it started for me.
Mm. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, a lot of those guys wanted. I get the DMs. Do you want to just talk BnWo? I'm like, huh? What do you mean talk? Want to help you fucking jerk off on the other end? Just say it. And want to fucking see through all that bullshit they're talking about. And get them DMs now. I'm like, come to the space. Come talk to me on the space. You really want to talk to me? Let everybody hear it. I'm like, oh, well, I don't know, Sarah. And get the how can I serve the BnWo by just being gay? I'm like, bro.
I think my first time ever selling a video with my king was to a white army man.
Well, that alpha shit. Meanwhile,
I was like, I can ask, because it was really weird at first for me.
it's less weird now. Less.
Yeah, because I still get some pretty weird requests every now and again. Been in the community so long now. It's kind of like not expected. I still get a little shocked every now and again, though.
It's weird these people will not hire black people, but want all kind of black dick.
Black anything. I've had white men ask to eat. I hate even saying this out loud. It makes me want to gag. You know there are people into scat. I've had people ask if they could eat my king's shit. Okay.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, oh.
You won't support black men, but she'll eat black shit. Eat a nigger shit. Talk about nigger shit, but she'll eat a nigger shit.
Like, oh, what the hell?
That's why they're so racist, because they walk around going, oh my God, I can't eat a black guy's poop and still control everything. Fuck out of here. No, motherfucker, you can't. Oh shit! White supremacy goes out the door when you want to eat a black guy's crap.
I don't understand how they want to be respected when they ask stupid shit like that, too, mind you. Like, how do you want to be respected as a quote-unquote man when you're literally willing to do the most degrading act on the planet?
Yeah.
Oh, I can answer
A lot
that
of them
right
want the
now.
humiliation.
I
They
can
want the
answer that.
humiliation. I've had the spaces, BnWo, white boy humiliation space. They want to be humiliated. They want it. Can you tell me how little empathetic my dick is, sir? No, but that's pathetic for you to ask me. What the fuck is this? No, I don't want to see your dick and tell you it's little. What the fuck? Why don't I want to see a dick that's little?
Like, this one's not outrageous, but I have a snuff beta who likes custom content. And
That's something else I want to talk about. That extreme BnWo.
now,
Extreme BnWo is damn near the other side of
I
Black Junior
say
because
I'm not gonna say I'm extreme BnWo. I will say that's due to my own probable, like, mental stuff,
I don't know.
But
They're people you want to kill. They're probably people who deserve to fucking die. I helped the pedophile kill himself.
say,
So
like, I had, when I think my first year being on Twitter in the BnWo community, and I joined Sex Panther, I had someone who would call for like 6 months straight, and then one day he disappeared. I'm pretty sure I helped him kill himself as well.
wow.
He spent over $3,000 on Sex Panther, well over, and I'm pretty sure it was what he was trying to get rid of. And I didn't even realize it because I've never heard from him again. I don't see that his account is active. I'm just like, that wasn't the goal. Like, I love fantasy stuff. The goal is not to actually get you to do that, though.
Some people's real fantasy is to really,
Yeah.
I mean, to have a suicide fetish is like, sometimes it's not good. It's willing to live a lifestyle openly. The problem is it's only so much of a lifestyle you can live when you don't want to live. When you legitimately don't really want to live. That's deep. Yeah, and the whole thing with the extreme BnWo is that on Telegram, I get the hypnos, and I had to actually. I mentioned it before how there was a clip I couldn't even put the whole thing up because it showed violence, one high school violence. I'm not trying to mix in interracial porn clips with fucking high school students in the video. Only you could put that online. But they even put that one video with that 12-year-old boy got punched by the grown man on the street that night. It was crazy. I'm like, bro, they put extreme BnWo. They damn near putting white children getting hurt, children mixed in with pornography, and children getting assaulted by adults. And it's like, no.
That's
I mean,
where,
I
draw
make
the
all my
line.
clips. I
Because
make
don't get
all
me
my
wrong,
clips
do
of
white boy beatdowns get me? Yeah, I do. I like them if they're adults.
That's the whole thing. Sometimes it's a boy. Sometimes they put and we talk to these guys. A lot of them didn't just get turned out by BBC. They got turned out by a high school fight where a black kid went Mike Tyson on somebody, and that rang the bell even more than the porn they went home to watch to help figure out their feelings about the whole thing. And just gotta be careful with all of that. Very damn near putting.
Because I have like my lines. Because I keep getting requests for, can I say, give me that big black. No, I'm not gonna say with the A or the ER. Neither one of them. It's not in my dialect.
Yeah. Matter of fact, when I put most beatdown clips, it's usually a white guy who said the N-word and got his ass whipped for it because he was actually threatening the person with all that historical context. Like that's kind of, and there's enough videos of that shit. Go and watch. Look at white dude. What's that one where the white dude said, and then wait, and the black dude said, "Don't call me that." Yo, what the hell was it? And they said that he might have been that he was dating the little white boy's sister. And it's like, bro, what your little ass was gonna do? Yo, he knocked the. I think it was Joe. Don't call me that, Joe. What the fuck was that? That's crazy.
I get the whole thing of like, oh well, you're half black, so why can't you say it? I'm like, I feel like you should know why.
Historically, we all got some white in us, so
I'm just like, you should know why. It's not in my dialect to say it either. I have nothing against
Let you know what
people
kind
who
of
use
person's
it.
trying to justify even doing that shit.
And I say, my king says it all the time. He'd be like, and I'm like, bro, really, babe?
My mom gets on me when I say it, but you know.
Because and again, I don't like saying it, but he really do just be out here saying, I'm a nigga. I'm like, babe, why?
You gotta say it like the wrestler New Jack. I'm that nigga.
And I'm like, what is wrong with you? You're such a goof. Because my king is he's a goofball. As serious as he sounds, he's pretty goofy.
Lighter side of King Lucian.
Yes, him in a serious mode, because as he's been in the other spaces, like he's listened to the other BnWo Sunday service spaces, the one that Goon hosts, and that's why he brings up the colorism, because he can tell that like they're more or less just saying that like if you're dark skinned, then you're you're superior only if you're dark skinned.
I didn't see Muhammad Ali knock out dark skinned people. Mike Tyson too. So I don't know about all that.
And that's why he's like, it just feels very like they don't accept light skinned or mixed people like that.
They got color issues, and it's like y'all I want the color issues and not the black issues. Like they'll come kill all of us. Like they
Like
lynch light skinned niggas. What the fuck y'all talking about?
I've had some very fucked up threats of, oh, I'll R word you in front of your N word boyfriend and make sure you have white kids. Like I've had very terrible threats before.
Yeah. And you can't talk to them about it because but so what, you light bright and all and out of sight. What the fuck? They got color. They got you can't be having jealousy issues about people color when it's we got the real enemy with that shit.
Have white guys tell me I'll breed the rest of the black out of you, like that what the fuck?
Yeah, Vinsky had a space where he actually had to clown one of them dudes because he kept putting ghetto gaggers in the shit, and it's like,
Yeah, I was there for that one because I was the one removing them, because I'm over here trying to fill the jumbotron with BnWo stuff, and here comes that, and I'm like, no, we don't do that here.
Yeah, same dude did that shit over in Davinsky shit. I think it was actually put it in the group chat too, and it's like, y'all look weird. Y'all ain't pressed about no BBC porn. What the fuck you putting? You think you getting payback with this shit? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you told me.
Just to cope.
You showed me before. Oh, I was talking to somebody. Cat, can you get that, please? So we got some guests in the room. Who's Freaky Friday? Just want the freak out. What freak out? Yeah, the BnWo on that side don't make it work. Y'all done got it. Well, I'm worried about what black people join my goddamn space. How sad is that? The Vinsky got worried about what white people join my space. How am I living over here? It's ridiculous. That's Maximus, right? It's so good. I'm winning on Street Fighter though. Nah, yo, whatchamacallit's homegirl, Sexy Sookie, yo, she cool as fuck, yo. She so she actually watched the new South Park on her Discord off her phone. We was watching that together after she got off work, and she mad cool. The one I seen them shirts I put out. We were talking about t-shirts so hard. I found the website and was pumping out shirts. She was at work pumping out shirts. Spread cheeks, not hate. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Yo, that's crazy work. I love that. Spread cheeks, not love. Are you kidding? I do POV backshot videos. That's perfect for me. That's literally that's how I be BnWo. What you mean? How you love BBC? What nigga you hate? on Street Fighter. It's just too funny. There you go. Knock the claw off of Vega. Checkmate fireball. Oh! I be trying to tell people, they got no energy. Try to get that fireball right on top of them because they can't block it with no energy. Checkmate fireball. Actually got to do some commentating for this wrestling shit later. It's looking like I may actually be able to put out this independent wrestling game because the wedding with the Russians coming up. So really gonna work together on business endeavors and oh shit. Matter of fact, I get a chance, I'll put the link to the black game developer I've been rocking with. He actually got some game content on his Twitter page. Like I'm out there, this BnWo shit make my dreams come true. Which is what it should be doing for all of y'all. Like if you got hopes and plans, hopefully this BnWo funds your endeavors. So when I talk with them about that, I told them about a year ago. I want to put out books. I got an ISBN number right now. I'm kind of putting it off because caught up in work and just trying to get through a couple of months. That plus making a kids book, maybe go back and get this comic book I'm trying to put out. Like it's like Watchmen, like 30 fucking characters in there. This shit nuts. I put it down for a minute, but I picked it back up because I got inspired. They got the oversaturation with all the comic book movies. They make it for people who just like comic books. Like, I ain't have to make a whole Marvel Cinematic Universe for my ass. You could have just made some good fucking movies. You could have just made another Blade. They couldn't even do that shit. Sagak trying to kick my ass. Fireball. Oh, shit, he two-pieced me. Looks got knocked the fuck out by a one-eyed man. Oh no. Over here getting besmirched. Can't be having that shit. Oh. Trying to rock his ass. Still got him in the corner though. Oh, sleeping on. Anyway, he knocked his ass out. Pardon me, y'all. Though had a win on Street Fighter. Oh, Fisher. You weird little white fucking weirdo. Get on the mic, Jeff. Fisher. Get on the mic, white boy.
Hello, can you hear me?
How do you address your king?
Hello?
How do you address your king? All them DMs you keep sending me? It'd be cool to be a white girl, huh? Huh? Ah. Yeah, my DMs so good. It'd be cool to be her. It'd be cool to be like her.
First, you want to be a girl, but you can't send money.
He couldn't even follow the damn page. I'm like, you weird. You got to manually search my name every time to put it in to lurk my shit. Hello, weird, bro. No acknowledgement to black men. But probably would eat Prince Lucian's poop.
Cackling.
That's it. Yeah. No, weird how they won't acknowledge anything blackish. The BnWo is about black superiority, not black supremacy, as in things that black people simply do good because either it's genetics, natural, or even cultural, or from through innovation. Like it may be in our culture to do something because we do it more often, or it could be we may be better at something because we invented it. On top of fast twitch muscles in any sport, white only, we end up dominating. Getting fucked up on Street Fighter, talking this good ass shit. I'm gonna come back. Oh, thinking the same shit I thought. I just lost on Street Fighter, but I made a good point. Damn it. Fisher, Jerry, that's your fault. Get it back over here. Let me put my virtual quarters back in. You motherfucker. It's an all black like the owner. Too many damn colors on here. Oh, he ran again. He's playing little games. Oh, okay, he's playing little weird games. Mm-hmm. Well, I got time today. So Fisher, you playing a little weird games. So you made me lose on Street Fighter. Also, I had a damn request. I wanted to get to him, but I want to get to him Bison. Oh well. I'm beating him Bison. Got him. That wasn't even a checkmate fireball. I just kind of got him trying to get off the ground. You're requesting again, huh? Playing games, huh? Playing Street Fighter. What are you doing? Showing your inferior. See, that's what I mean right here. I could get upset and flip out. No. Look how pathetic this shit is. Look at it. Look. The same way he's flicking that button on there, he's flicking his boy button. Little weird ass. That's why I just beat him Bison with a perfect. I'm focused. Perfect. It's funny because I've been playing Street Fighter for all these years where you beat the shit and then you get married. And now I'm over here going on these spaces, cooking white boys, and I got 1,000,000 points. I got 1,000,000 points. Yes, 1,000,000 points. And I got 1,000,000 points. It's crazy because you can get 1,000,000 points by losing and coming back in. So it could be a good thing and a bad thing. It could be. It's almost like golf. I mean, your score's a little too high. You didn't get all your fucking shots in. I'm looking at the show. Getting married on Street Fighter. Put my score. And multitasking. Says my bus don't come for about another hour, so I got time to get ready for it. Tay, who the fuck is this? Femboy, huh? And you follow the page. Hey, little Tay Femboy, you got more followers than me with this little bullshit backup shit I got. I need to hit my shit with some fucking retweets. Fisher I got more followers.
And you follow me, you pathetic diapered loser.
That's
If
what
you're
I was
gonna
just gonna
follow
say.
me wearing a diaper, you better send mommy some money.
Calling their dick a clit is fucking disgusting. I don't know what it's like to y'all females to hear these dudes talking about their penis is a fucking clitoris because they feel that fucking feminized by real men. That's wild. That's wild shit right there. Imagine being that motherfucker.
That's why they should be wearing, like in my picture, a vagina cage.
I remember they got the videos with the remote control vibrators. There be some big muscle bound dude. Some guy pulls out some phone and swipes, and the big muscle bound dude falls on the ground like, oh, like what the fuck is going on? Oh, that's what they're doing for content in broad daylight after they go to the gym with all those muscles. Like, yo, that's crazy, bro. What are y'all doing? No, this shit wild. People getting to show what the fuck they are. They're talking that Paul Miller dude, the gypsy dude, goes on Omegle. It has a video of him sucking dick, and it's like, no surprise. All that crash out shit he's doing about being racist because meanwhile, right, you still find the video of you sucking your first fucking dick, probably. Probably not his first. But get the fuck out of here. He's talking that 1350 shit. You can't be racist because you're gay. That makes gay people look bad who aren't racist. What the fuck? You got like gay abolitionists looking down at this shit going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Sex is about power. And these dudes find some fucking internet shit that makes them feel so fucking weak. They walk outside trying to find some type of shrimp somewhere. You're gonna find it off of me, motherfucker.
One
Like
time I
imagine.
told a white guy the
Oh,
only shrimp I want is from a seafood boil. Pay for it.
damn. That is crazy. These motherfuckers be going out crazy. Show them what the fuck they are.
This is
Like I
terrible of
said,
me, but as a teenager, I think I knew I was going to like black men and black women.
you knew early.
I think so, yeah, because there was one guy I tried to date in high school. We only dated for like a couple weeks, and it ended because of the fact he was a white kid. And when we went to go experiment, when he pulled his pants down, I couldn't hold back my laugh.
Oh no.
Yeah, I couldn't hold back my laugh, and I made him cry and everything.
He cried.
I made him
Oh,
cry
your
from
first
laughing.
experience. Your only was it your only experience with a white guy?
Yeah, my first and only experience. Yeah,
Your only This is a crazy ass story.
I
Your
ended up
only
fucking.
experience.
I ended up fucking his mutual friend of ours, who was a black kid, like a couple days later.
Your 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 only experience with a white guy. He pulled out dick so little you laughed and he cried.
He was like 3 inches hard,
He
and we were both 17. So like,
well, he was that's too old to be too built like a 3-year-old, built like a baby.
so yeah, when he pulled his pants down, I couldn't help but laugh, and I couldn't hold it back. And I did feel bad because I was like, that has never happened. I've never laughed at someone before.
That's crazy. His dick was so little you laughed by accident and actually felt bad about it.
I did, but I made him cry.
He cried. You know, I know why he cried, right? Because he knew. He knew. He cried because he knew. Oh my gosh, you're gonna think it's little too. Oh no. I don't know what the fuck. What do? You built like nothing. You built useless.
Shattered his
Girl can't do
ego.
nothing with you. It shattered the illusion because I bet he was trying to think maybe she won't laugh like the others. Nah, bro. I can imagine how fucked up he is now. I can imagine what his life has been like being that little dick motherfucker. Oh my god. Like those are the kind of stories we hear about the white boys who end up just becoming a fucking girl anyway. Or come on this space talking about they're against reparations. And then blame their fucking brains. Oh man, these dudes is down bad out here. Gooner boy. So Fisher, whatever the fuck, you over here just hiding out, huh? Hey Fisher, I think unless you show me some proper respect, acknowledgement to the BnWo, this might be the last time we're gonna have you in a space because you're not proving value to the BnWo. I don't really need you here. And I can only imagine what you're doing over there because you guys will ask me to do a space. Can you do a space, sir? So I can help you do what? Help you do what? Well, we're talking to friends and family. I gotta stop to what? Entertain you for free? Nah. Matter of fact, what's more? Leaving out of here. You're really not following this page, huh? Wow, you were told to. So useless. So fucking useless. I'll give you one chance. Fisher, take the mic. Let me see if you can address your king or just gonna go out sad. Oh, it ran away. I forgot they do that. I forgot if you offer them a mic, they run away. And it like scares them. They offer me, I'm like, I guess ignore this shit and just keep listening. But I'm just gonna keep listening. But it's like the whole, I think seeing a request to talk is just, part of their fear. It's real psychological shit. You get the guys who say they actually deactivate their pages because it's too obsessive to be on the fucking page, to be on Twitter looking at fucking goon shit. Actually, I gotta turn. They gotta deactivate. As one motherfucker always deactivate his fucking page, and he sent money. Oh, he's the one
Tay,
who I'm wearing the
not to interrupt you, Savage. Tay,
Oh.
I see you interacting and responding, which means you can understand English perfectly fucking well. Go hit someone's fucking money up now. Cash app someone, one of us. Do it quickly.
And I ain't broke. I'm about to go to work, so don't play me like that.
Literally. My king has work tonight. Bestie just came home from work. So make it quick. And don't run away now.
Mm.
You want to show your weird ass diapered self in a profile picture. If you're gonna be a pathetic baby, listen to your old elders and do as you're told.
With that damn conditional submission. I just want to submit like this. What the hell are you talking about? You just want a nut. You just want some kind of nut. Say that shit. Get the fuck from around me. Show nut ass.
Just like I said,
weird.
these white boys are still in the adolescent stage.
They're in their entitlement shit. And I gotta hold on to what kind of beta. These motherfuckers are beta, so they got a weird ass form of power. I don't have real control. I could time waste and play fucking games.
Stop acting like a mediocre white male. That's in power. You're nothing but a beta bitch, and you know it.
We had that Spanish dude over there. He was more honest though. I like.
Oh yeah,
shit.
he kept his a buck.
Yeah.
There ain't no just liking posts, say like, retweet, do something. You got followers, use them.
I was gonna say he retweet my shit because it's the fucking smaller page. I'm like, how do I not have the same followers over here? You look the same shit. You gonna unfollow me on the other one? What are you doing? Make yourself. But the thing is, like I said, it's by power. I can't let people see me over here. I can't. It's weird shit. They feel weak.
Yeah, it's like Jew Boy did the same
Sex
thing.
about fucking power.
Jew Boy did the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say it's Black New World Order because we got the Arabs and all the other shit too. Like motherfuckers go from everywhere.
Oh, you must be a Jew boy, huh? Canadian, huh?
Like I was saying, white Jew privilege. I don't even mean shit.
Like my post about the clitty cage, but you're not sending.
Bar mitzvah boy.
Not telling your wife how weak in the fucking ass you are. Like you wasting everybody's fucking time. Tell your wife you're on here
Gagging.
being
I'm
a
already
fucking
sick.
weak
You're making me
motherfucker.
more sick. Gagging.
Man. The DMs I get. Oh my God, I wish my wife took some black dick. Does your wife know you're on here looking at black dick? No, sir, but I just the fuck out.
I have this one sub who comes every once in a while and sends because he wishes I was his daughter.
Hiding behind shit. I wish my mom took black dick. I wish my sister, my daughter. I'm like, bro, stop projecting your bullshit onto everybody else. Because once you ask them, if you took this shit yourself, would you get turned into a bitch? Yes, sir. You know what the fuck this shit really fucking is. Stop putting your bullshit on everybody the fuck else. Like even in the BnWo on that side, they're not talking about the fact that the reason they want to see a black man with any other woman is because they want to be the girl getting fucked. But want to hold on to power and hold on to the image of being straight and masculine and powerful, and it's all bullshit. Some dude asked me if I could bring a girl over there and fuck him and fuck the girl on his bed, but he only offered $100. One word I said, more. He came back with 200. Only thing is, he needs to admit why the fuck he wants to do this shit. Like, on your bed. I'm bringing my own fucking blankets and shit, bro. What the fuck? The fuck is this?
I'm gonna put this motherfucker in full submission. Tay.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Tay. I'm gonna put your ass in full submission.
Out there hiding in a whole damn diaper. In a diaper? I've been looking at these white boys crazy girls like, yeah, come on, man. My homegirl own your ass. What the hell are you talking to? My homegirl could fuck you with a strap on. You gonna talk to me crazy?
Femboy.
Cat boy. That's what Nick Fuentes. The meek shall inherit the earth. A fucking cat boy was running MAGA? How Nick Fuentes gonna run MAGA? He running from Dick. And everybody knows it. What the fuck?
See, that's the illusion. They want you to think that they're in power, but they're not.
They're trying to make up for how weak they are, bro. That shit's crazy. What the fuck?
This is why.
Nigga is a cat boy.
This is why.
I said, Grok, is Nick Fuentes an fucking oh, bro. This nigga's just down the fuck bad, bro. All that fake rig shit. It can't let real motherfuckers be real. That's the whole fucked up part. Let real motherfuckers do their fucking thing. Get out my way. Thinking about how goofy y'all niggas is. Except when it comes to keeping you motherfuckers the fuck up off of us. I was saying that shit before. I was saying that shit before. They burned down every successful black fucking town there was. But now they're talking all this shit about Chicago and every broke ass black hood they won't do shit about. Y'all pop up when shit's going good. You ain't mad about no motherfucking, you ain't mad about Chicago. You are not mad about fucking O Block. Nigga, you made O Block. You made O Block by fucking Red Line and fucking N Block and P Block. And if you ask them, do they support policy that would improve the black
see a
fucking
black
no.
couple has joined.
Oh,
welcome.
You kidding me?
Love the picture of that
alert.
tattoo. Tay, I'm still
Red
fucking waiting. Hurry the hell up. Or
Red
blocking will
alert.
be your best fucking friend.
Oxide is a couple?
Yeah, they're from the UK.
Yep, I was just checking out their profile.
Oh, husband and hot wife. That's beautiful. Well, tap in. Tap in. Matter of fact,
Smashing,
I
mate.
get a follow. Yeah, I'm putting a follow on them. I get a follow off me. It's, like I say, when you make it an actual relationship, it's better than all this loose fucking all that crazy shit. When a guy tell me he wants me and 3 guys to fuck his wife, I'm like, yo, how many wives has your wife fucked this week? It's like, bro, what the fuck is that shit? That's why this shit shouldn't be a whole freaky fetish. Even if you make fucking porn, you should be in a goddamn relationship doing this shit.
Welcome in, Oxide.
You took the mic? It's kind of slow on my end. I'm going to show it right away.
Seeing if they're active.
Oh.
Or just listening, maybe if they'll send a reaction or something.
I got a follow up for me. I'll follow up from my main page. Even though I can't go in spaces with it, I can still put some support on it with that blue check I got.
Below PS69, I see you follow me, you weird looking bot account, no profile picture, nothing. Fix it now.
It's crazy how you got the accounts that just retweet BBC and got 100,000 followers. No blue check.
Which is crazy because I can't even get past 13.3 and I see people passing me and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It drives me nuts. And people are like, oh, it's because you don't fuck other black men and you're not a real Queen of Spades because you don't fuck multiple black men. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, weird bullshit. It's like if it's somebody actually said on Reddit how they got Actually, I think I tried to hit him up online. He said they were too pro black for Reddit. I'm like, pro black on Reddit and a BBC fucking in a BnWo subreddit. You my friend. step in my office. I like that shit right there. Nah, that scares people. Yo, you see that that screenshot I was talking about reparations in the Reddit comment
Yeah, I
a couple
remember.
days ago? Yeah, motherfucker was crashing out. I said, you looking at black dick on Reddit, but you crashed out about the thought of reparations? And they had to remove my comment while I was like, all that shit you said, all you had to say was you're a white dude who looks at black dick on Reddit and you're from West Virginia. We ain't gotta say nothing else. And they removed that shit. I'm like, oh, y'all weak, bro. That's why they gotta gatekeep the BnWo, because you got too many white boys controlling the fucking whole space because they put all their energy into it. And when black people run this shit, they don't want to come around for that. I got a Discord. If I was a black man running that shit who actually makes fucking BBC content, oh no, that's too much power. It's like white people who want to fucking run BET. White people who want to fucking own fucking rap fucking rap music fucking masters and shit like that. They're scared of us controlling our own fucking image. Because the shit we can do with our image could damn near have all kind of control over them.
You got to remember now, we're the trendsetters of the planet. Everything we do, all these other nationalities do.
And the problem is, all the things we do get stolen from us.
Absolutely.
Rock and roll, to the point where it's crazy seeing rappers getting put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when I should have put the black people who made rock and roll in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and give my
Chuck Berry was the Chuck Berry was the inventor of
yeah,
rock and roll.
yeah. Chuck Berry is the inventor of Elvis doing anything.
Matter of fact, you know something, Savage? You know Elvis Presley? I found out that he stole his voice from two black singers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
and
showed him on that clip on
exactly,
David Letterman.
exactly.
I saw that shit.
And then they had a black man who wrote all his songs.
It's like the movie The Banker, where they had a white person fronted by black people to put out their shit because they wouldn't let black people get off on their own fucking talent. Have you guys seen The Banker yet?
Now, who's that star?
Anybody here? Anthony Mackie, Samuel Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's based on a true story, too.
Oh, I know. Hell yeah. Like I said, based on
That kind of remind me of Spook Who Sat by the Door back in the days.
That's a fucked up name.
You remember that one, don't you?
Yeah.
Remember Spook Who Sat by the Door?
I know. I heard of it, but I don't.
Matter of fact, go to YouTube. They show that one on YouTube, and they also show that one on Tubi.
Okay, yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah, you check that out. Not to give away the movie, but it's based back in the early 70s. It's a I should say an ex-government agent who defects and he starts his own Black Power movement, and they take over the government.
I like that shit.
Back in those days, back in the late 60s and early 70s, that was considered anti-establishment. So what they did was they had the author, Steve Greenlee, I think his name is, he was blackballed from Hollywood, and that movie was pulled off the movie theaters back in the early 70s because, see, what it was back during that time period, this is during the Vietnam era, they consider that too
woke. That's
woke. Too woke at that time. Well, the time it wasn't called woke, but the thing, but yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, same thing. White offending knowledge or entertainment. Woke.
Yeah, but you see, that type of movie right there was considered too dangerous, because you think about this. You start putting an image like that out to the masses, particularly black folks back in that time period, and they think, okay, well, since he did it, we can put together an organization or a Black Panther type Black Power organization to take over the government.
I love how the shit they do to us is never too dangerous, but what we do, danger or what?
It kind of remind me of remind me of a modern day Toussaint Overture, the Haitian Revolution. If you ask me.
Yeah, I put a picture of him, the Haitian guy holding the white guy's head. They took that shit down. I was like,
You know,
oh,
we can still do that. I've been talking. Hey, I've been talking about that for years.
yeah.
This is why Haiti's one of the most poorest country on the planet because of they defeated the French. French Bank of France went
He beat the
bankrupt.
French so bad. He beat France so bad. France wanted reparations for getting their ass whipped by niggas.
Oh yeah, and then on top
And,
of that, you know,
and
this
a
is what
fair
they don't
fight.
tell you about. This is what they don't tell you about the Louisiana Purchase. During the time period, France owned Louisiana, and they had to sell Louisiana to cover their losses from the Haitian Revolution.
Tay has been presumably been blocked, and now if you would like to be unblocked, it's 150.
Over here playing games.
Remember now, anybody from Canada, they had to pay in PayPal.
I have multiple. I have Throne. I have Cash App, Venmo, Revolut.
There you go. There you
It's
go.
all in my
They're,
link tree in that post.
yeah, they're following me.
I make it very easy to
They can
find,
follow
and if
that.
you still can't find it, you are very slow and stupid.
Yeah, they can follow the OnlyFans. And you can see some actual
On your
content.
motherfucking knees.
Not just talking and shit. Actually lay fucking pipe
That's why a
down.
lot
What
of
the
my
fuck?
content has been deleted because I'm tired of the goon for free. Let me goon for. No, I'm not gonna do that. You're lucky the posts that I have up there are even up there. I'm not gonna delete posts that got a lot of likes or nothing though, because that would just be a waste of a post.
These people are weird with that shit.
They want some of this black supremacy. They know they do.
They don't want to give up real power.
You want
They already feel weak
you want
jerking
some of
off
this
to black
black you
people.
want
So
some of this black
watch that.
supremacy.
They don't. They want to jerk off, but they don't want to give up real. They feel weak. No, they gotta fucking jerk off to fucking
You
black
want me
people.
to
They can't
take
even
away
get
you
off
know,
and
I think I
use
know
their
what
own
it is. You
fucking
want me to
money.
take that white privilege from me, don't you? I'm gonna take it from you, all right.
No, I'm saying what it is. I'm saying is that they don't. There's real power in having to give up real fucking money,
No,
having
see,
to give up real fucking resources.
no, see, this is black
They just give
privilege
it.
here.
Yeah.
Your white privilege is just a social construct, buddy. But this is Black Daddy's house.
You put any posts on here? Yes, looking for spaces, Tim. I gotta
I
get
bet
them.
this motherfucker probably comes from one of these little rich, predominantly wealthy Canadian families, you know, like one of these little Canadian farmers, but he just wears a diaper and dresses on like a sissy. You know what I'm talking about?
He probably comes from a place where he can't admit he a
Oh, I
bitch.
know you white boys, you want to play the mediocre white male role, but nope, you're not a mediocre, just a little sissy little bitch.
Being the mediocre fake fake excellence bullshit.
And as far as the UK, this what's his name, Oxener 1.1, you know you're being breeded out of existence. Uh, I know what's happening in London right about now. You're being breeded out of existence. Those Muslims are
Nah,
coming
they're a
over here.
couple. Nah, they're a couple. That's a
That's okay. I know, but
husband and
I know they're a couple.
husband and wife. Who's what? So they're both white in a couple. I'm looking at this shit now. Hold on, let's see. I'm looking at big old shangalang.
They said
Oh, thanks for the
black
retweet.
only, black only.
What am I even looking at?
You know, I love about the Queen of Spades tattoo. At one time, they used to breed slaves. They used to put a little tattoo, like a little, what do you call that? Where they used to brand a slave and shit and something. Now it's just BBC, the
Oh, she
Queen of
get it
Spades.
popping. Oxide over here getting clapped out.
Really?
There you go. Y'all make content. Oh my God, is that shit? No, that's not your butthole, but it's a gaped. She over here. She black. No, she black only. And room for nothing else after that shit. Living a lifestyle. My suggest Oxide, you might want to yell out Black Lives Matter or BnWo next time you're getting fuck the shit out of you. Might want to promote that lifestyle while you're over there living it. You're living it.
The sons and daughters of Europe have now submitted to the BnWo.
Yeah, submit more. I was just showing that. I say go on Reddit, start kicking up
Your
some
birth
dust. You get
rates
all
have
kind of
declined over the last 25 years. Your
That
women,
was the thing. We had that dude arguing. We had that dude who came in here trying to argue. And I'm like, hold up. You arguing about single black moms, but you don't have a single white kid? Dude got cooked on that shit. He walked right
that's
into that
because they
motherfucker.
cannot produce white children. What's happening is in the last 25 years, white women have it's something called fluoric acid to where they cannot reproduce, and then white men have a very low sperm count because see what they won't tell you is the sun is sterilizing that ass.
Yeah.
You ever notice that when they do have children, they have to have black women as surrogate mothers or East Indian women as surrogate mothers?
What I notice is that they're so busy online jerking off to porn, they're not laying down trying to have babies. When you hear these dudes talking about they can't get an erection without BBC porn involved, I'm like, yeah, nigga, you cook.
You're so
Get the
damn.
fuck out your man bun.
If you're so damn superior, how come you can't have children? If you're so damn superior, how come you cannot stay in the sun for a long period of time? I don't hear them talk about that.
You hear them say how inferior they feel. It let you know right there.
You
That's absolutely
cannot. You cannot stay in a hot environment without getting cooked. You ever see white people now? They got the little red blotches all over their skin, and they're being barbecued right in front of us.
Well, this is why you get them white dudes on there saying that weird shit, talking how inferior they really feel
Oh, they know
because
that.
you'll see them you'll see them still trying to talk that bullshit when they're already giving away how weak their
If that
position
white
is.
skin is so superior, how come you get tans? Tell me, you want to darken that skin, go to a sun bathing salon and get that pale white skin tan, don't you? You want
Yeah, that's my even if you break them out that shit, they'll still have more bullshit to talk
to look
about.
like Black Daddy. That's what you want to look like.
The fact that you could actually get these cucks still trying to talk that flash, let you know that's where the fuck it really comes from. It's the kind of people
You want to look like
who feel like a bitch trying to make up for it. Yeah.
Black Daddy.
I don't want to look like a black daddy. They looking for a black daddy. That's my point. DMs are open. Oh, it's white boy, right? That's Australia.
You see, we
White
dominate
boy, you
everything.
follow
Okay.
me. 5K followers.
Fuck.
Use them followers. Like, retweet, do something for everybody up here.
Retweet this space you're in. What are you doing?
You truly believe in the BnWo, you should be doing everything in your power to spread it everywhere.
Especially since, in my humble opinion, this is the real BnWo. This is the real way to rep the BnWo.
This is the organic BnWo.
Yeah, it's that non-Illuminati shit. No pyramid scheme. No colorism. That's fucking ridiculous.
Who wants some of
Like,
this?
what the fuck? You want
Who wants some of this black supremacy?
motherfucker? The way they BnWo, they like fucking play and not
Say
kid.
you pay for a check, you could obviously send to somebody.
Submit to the BnWo. Stop trying to protect yourself from how weak you really feel.
Like, it's so fucking
and how
annoying.
weak
You'll
you really
pay
know
for
you'll
a
be.
check and get all these followers and want to be like a girl and want black kings to fuck you and your whole is reparations. It's disgusting. Do what it really takes. Actually serve. Send. Have some talents that you can use. Some skills.
Actual resources, industries you could open the doors for us. And I think I sent that when a guy was like, "What can I do besides be gay? Would try to hit up straight men for gay sex?" I'm like, you could do all these things right here.
Perform a
In
task.
fact,
Perform a task.
yeah, I have him do all that bullshit. Do a little task. Do all that bullshit. That's the whole thing. You could there's things you could do if you really submit. If you're just on here fucking gooning out trying to get a nut, you say the fuck. One thing you can do is be fucking
You see,
honest.
I had one sub. What I do is I give him a task, basically, in black supremacy. He writes down little what do you call not articles, but let's say, goddamn, like kind of like a,
Yeah, it's
kind of like a college. I can't even think about it right now, the
yeah,
word, but I make his ass do like a little essay. There we go, an essay, basically, and so forth. I give him a little lesson in black supremacy. I say, see this black inventor? I want you to give me an essay.
yeah. Something.
See, you see,
Really,
because I want them to see how superior we are. See, without us, there is no you. Because without us, if there were no black people on this planet, the planet would not exist. We keep the planet moving. Black creativity keeps the planet moving. Don't ever forget that. Okay? Don't say, I don't want no black people on this planet. Yes, you do. You need us more than we need you. We never needed you. You needed us. You know that. Because you surely ain't going to work on those
yeah.
cotton plantations and pick that cotton, are you, boy? Yeah, you couldn't even stand the sun for a long period of time. And we know that, don't we? Who creates all the innovations behind closed doors? You know who creates that. That's us.
So they can't compete.
Yeah, you MAGA faggots and so forth, thinking your little savior is going to save you. No, he's not. That little knucklehead couldn't even save his damn self.
We careful record. We can't say certain words
No,
anymore.
motherfucker. Make America black again. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Give me a retreat on that.
Oh, here we go. I think Oxide took a mic. Oxide, what's up?
Let me hear that British accent.
Some wife you got. See, Oxide, you might want to get you a regular king. You can fuck without a condom, or she can fuck without a condom.
I like how they refer to their whores. They call them stags. Smashing, mate.
That's what the stag is?
Smashing, mate.
Oxide, take a mic. What's good? You got quiet.
Sorry, I'm talking with Puppy. He came home from work.
Oh, no, I was talking about Oxide.
Oh, my mic's off. I
Look.
didn't press the button, I'm afraid.
There you go.
Yeah, I was just saying this, with all this black cock talk, there's a very defined, it's some are subbies, some are sissies, aren't they, cockholds? You're the BnWo. There's all different categories, aren't there? I'm not really a sub sort of. I let her go out and fuck a black guy, but I don't know.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, sure.
Who are you fucking?
No, I wouldn't say I don't do any of the gay stuff or nothing like that. What I tend to.
No, I mean, are you just fucking her?
Oh yeah.
Do you clean up after?
No. No, I don't do any of that. So what I tend to do is set a task. So like we've got 3 kids, so to be fair, that's why it quite works out quite
Oh
well.
man, you got kids.
Yeah, so
You got
it's not
kids.
as easy as we could just go to a swingers club or do a little group. Oh, we have done a few times, but yeah, I tend to send her
How
out.
did you end up in the BBC lifestyle with having 3 kids with a wife?
Yeah, so I've been with her 20 years. So we started off young. I'll tell you what it probably was. I reckon we got into like sort of gangbang sort of porn, when in our early 20s, I'd say. I just went from there. I
You
sort
got
of got her the dildos,
you
and
got in
I converted her
you
really.
got you both converted it. Hold up. Gang bang porn. What happened with the gang bang porn?
Yeah, I reckon that's where it probably started because we've had this discussion really. She's been doing it for 7 years now, so she's only ever been with me.
You two watched gang bang porn, and what happened watching the gang bang porn?
But that's just occasionally we used to watch porn together. This is when we were in our 20s. So I'd say, if you said what's your favorite sort of porn category, I'd probably say that was it. She prefers lesbian porn. To be honest with you, if she's upstairs doing a bit on her own, she'll be watching lesbian porn. Yeah,
Oh,
different
so
takes on things,
she's
isn't it?
into women.
Yeah, on the porn side, yeah, she does bisexual stuff on groups and that. But yeah, it's never actually.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, never.
has she ever brought home a black woman?
Black woman, possibly on a swingers night. But yeah, they tend.
On the swingers night.
Yeah, we do.
What night is swingers night? Wednesdays or Thursdays?
Well, she's a group where it's called Black Man's Fan Club in England. So it's obviously it's like a swingers club. They do 2 or 3 meets a month.
So where are you from?
It's
London?
It's a swingers club
called Black
Oh
Man's
gosh.
Fan Club.
Oh gosh. You have a
Mhm.
Yeah, Devon, we have an
Devon, we have an echo. Bring them right back up. So you and her watch gangbang porn?
No, we back in the day. This is 15 years ago, maybe.
How it started?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then
And then
it got a bit more. So I was buying the dildos, and we got together.
Yeah,
I've been with maybe 10 women before her. She's never been with anyone, so it was very new. So it was like doing anal and.
I was gonna say you went from the gangbang porn, and then you introduced a dildo to her.
Yeah, so this is how it vaguely works. So basically, she tries most things. So if we come up with a little, should we try this or this or this? And yeah, I slowly brought it into getting like larger dildos, I'd guess, making a bit more of a size queen really before we actually try swinging at that.
You opened her up first.
Yeah.
Did you when you had that dildo? Did you have in mind for her to be with black guys?
No, not really at the start. No, so a lot of it was just going up in sizes. We started off like butt plugs and stuff like that. So again, we've got the ordinary ones going for the bigger ones, and yeah, we were always a little bit more. You try something new, and then I don't know, carry on with it. I guess see where it leads.
Let me ask you a question. Are you from London?
No, not from London. Every American thinks we're from London.
There's a whole bunch. I'm from Jersey. I learned there's an actual Jersey over there.
Yeah,
so when I talk to a Brit, I gotta say New Jersey. I can't say Jersey because there's one over there.
Yeah, there's one over here. Yeah, it's a bit of a farmer's land. That is, loads of cows.
Farm country.
We've been called farmers.
Yeah, Jersey.
We've been called farmers as well.
Oh, Jersey in England.
Especially
Yeah.
on Sopranos.
That sounds like Liverpool to me.
Liverpool. Yeah, so they're more Scousers. They are. They've got funny accents.
We know Scousers. We love their accents.
I don't like the Scousers. I follow Man United, so we're rivals.
Uh-oh. I got a Scouse in here, man. You two and her will be rivals.
There's only one team in England.
Man, we got a Scouse on our team. That's why we're winning.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, so how did you come across our first black guy?
We did one on this there's a website called Fab Swingers in England. So yeah, we basically scouted one really. We put the advert out and get loads of guys, to be honest with you. We did one for women as well, to be honest with you, but it's a lot harder to find a woman than it is a man. Don't know if you ever tried it. So yeah, that's how we started it really. Yeah, we did the advert for both a woman and a man. And yeah, trying to find a woman is a needle in a haystack. Well, it's easy when you've gone swingers, but on adverts, it's well, you get a few time wasters and that lot, but to find a real woman that wants to come and play with a couple, it's harder than it sounds.
I deal with a whole bunch of time wasters.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
damn near
100%.
holding up business for me.
Yeah,
I know about it. But so you just put up an ad for a guy, and it just happened to be a black guy.
yeah, we put an ad for it. Yeah. So yeah, our first one was a threesome. We booked a hotel, and to be honest with you, he was no bigger than me. He was only 7 inches. A bit of a disappointment, to be honest with you. He had a skinny cock, same length as mine. He was really nervous. He was a young lad. So,
there you go.
we were only young, to be fair. We were only about 28. But yeah,
with your wife, that's shit. That's you can show Doctor Who and premiere soccer on this fucking thing.
Yeah. So yeah, then after that, so she was a bit disappointed with him, really. Then we found another guy, and he had he was a good size. He was. I think he's on some of our pictures. That was probably a big.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm thinking how satisfied is she with this right here, because she's going to fuck the town.
I don't know. I can't see it. But yeah, no, like I say, yeah, she's after the second guy. Yeah, he was a much better fit for her. Again, she's a bit more of a size queen then.
This is the second guy right here.
I can't see. I don't know. Where am I looking?
I'm looking into your media.
Oh, yeah, possibly. I can't see. I can just see, like, I'm not really.
You're locked.
Yeah, I've tried it. Yeah, I tried doing that thing was it last month? It was. We did
November. Oh no, was it
October? Yeah, we did that for the first time. I did 13 days. That's my record.
Yeah, you're locked.
Okay. No, I'm not locked. That was just I bought it for them 13 days.
You did lock.
I locked for 13 days. Yeah,
man, you couldn't lock me for 13 half a second.
Well, I'll tell you what.
But, you know,
the first couple of days are tricky, but then it's not as hard as you think. Actually,
it's me. That lock and me being hard don't go together. That's the whole point.
Yeah, well, you don't get hard though. That's the thing. Is when you get the cage that's this size that fits, you won't get hard.
You can set a. You can. Speaking of setting the clock, you got the photo 3:15 October 17th.
Yeah. Oh, the challenge. Yeah, there was one of the groups had show us your home screen. Is that the one you're looking at?
Big black ape dicks. Jesus Christ. Black Lives Matter.
What are you looking at, the videos?
What the fuck? Jeez, I am a human being. This is wild right here, but it is what it is. So I guess we more do the swinger lifestyle than the actual.
I don't do BnWo, no. I've just got clicked and I was just listening to you then. No, you're gone a bit too extreme, aren't you?
It all depends on how we were talking about BnWo being too extreme with the actual extreme BnWo that's promoted by white men. So
yeah, well, there's definitely there's a lot of sissy white guys who would not fit for a woman, and there's a lot of shithead black guys who are not good fit for a woman. It depends where you draw your line, isn't it?
We were drawing the line at extreme BnWo being the white men who promote violence by black men against white men because they're turned on by seeing other white men beat down.
Yeah, I'll see videos.
On top, mixed in with all types of interracial.
Oh yeah, I'll see the videos.
We were trying to draw the line because some of those clips were showing kids in high school and middle school, and they were mixing in little kids fighting and little white kids getting beat up in school with actual grown adults having sex. Now, I'm saying you don't clip that up into a hypno video.
Some crazy.
Seems very perverted, illegal, and moreover, why mix? I'm not trying to mix violence against children with sex and adults. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah,
so that's where we're drawing the line at and saying the kind of things that we want to actually gatekeep in regards to the Black New World Order, because don't play with kids like that.
Oh yes, for sure. I've seen videos where you see a white guy beat up a black guy, and they'll be like, it's the opposite. But like, look at this white guy who's stronger than the black guy. It's all some dweeb on the internet who's edited some videos on that, and you're always gonna get
seen some white guy beat up a black guy.
Yeah, you're always gonna get some nutters who do videos, aren't you? Like you say, there's no race that's stronger than any other, really, is there? There'll be a strong white guy that will fuck you up. There's a strong black guy that will fuck me up. That's the life.
We're still waiting for a white guy to fuck up Terrence Crawford.
Well, it'll happen one day.
Maybe if he gets old enough. That's kind of what happened to Jack Johnson. But
of course, no one ever stays at the top. You know, you could say John Jones. John Jones is undefeated pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But it depends what weight category you want to go for, innit?
I'm saying people look how black people don't talk about John Jones the way Dana White historically and hilariously talks about John Jones.
Yeah, but John Jones is a piece of shit, though, isn't he? He's a fucking. You ever see what he actually does? He's a piece of shit, really. He's a bad human. He's not.
That's the case. It kind of reminds me of how there's like, you know, white people who have statues and they have all kind of symbolic greatness to them, but look what Christopher Columbus was. Look what George Washington was.
Yeah, possibly.
You know, my thing is, black people don't put up John Jones as much as Dana White and certain white fans do. Kind of like, you know, black people aren't promoting their own damn big black ape dicks the way some of these white people are. The BnWo isn't really about black people going around saying that they're automatically better than white people. It's saying that there are black people who do things better than white people. It's normal, and there are white people who do things better than black folks, but you shouldn't make it a whole weird racist thing because one, they can't handle it, and two, like you mentioned yourself, some of these guys damn near want to go home and put on a damn skirt just because a black man hit a home run.
Yeah, now it's a fucked up world, isn't it? But I suppose
it's some weird shit.
Everyone's different. I suppose it'd be a weird world if everyone's the same.
Yeah, we asked these guys. It's like, how do you feel about your favorite black athletes? Like, oh my God, I wish I can go in the locker room and serve them all, sir. It's like makes you wonder how they feel how they feel weird about seeing black athletes who can accomplish greatness because some of them can't handle it, and it turns into like that. Some guy said that seeing LeBron dunking on a white guy is like seeing gay porn. He just happened to be a gay guy who's saying it, and it was like, wow, there's that perspective from those people in that regard.
But I find a lot of these
things that I ain't even thinking about.
Yeah, but do you not find a lot of these sissies and subbies and like the extreme versions you like all that sort of stuff? They're never going to get. They're not going to get a girlfriend in their whole life, are they? They could go to anywhere they want and never get a girlfriend.
Some of them are so extreme. That's why they don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're not functioning people.
We're talking about it. We talk about the guys who are calling themselves cucks or sissies because they literally want to have a woman to live through, to live through and not become a girl themselves. But some of them are so far gone into sissyhood, they can't even pretend to be a husband or a boyfriend long enough to, try to convert their girl into BBC. I hear that shit I get DMs all the fucking time. She hasn't had black dick yet, but give me a minute, sir. I'll try to talk her into it. And can you fuck my girlfriend, sir? I get that all fucking week. Can you fuck my wife? Can you fuck my girlfriend?
Yeah. There's not many people like me who can convert their wife into it. And like I say, that's the only porn I do watch is black. Well, mainly I'd say 90%. Mainly 90% is black cock porn, but. But would that change anything? Does that define anything? Does that make me more of a sub, or I don't know what the word is, a sissy? Would it make it? Not gay. It's not gay porn, is it? I'm watching.
I wouldn't say that's the thing. It's the whole stigma behind it because there's so much of a spectrum to it.
So many names
it's about which thing are you? Are you everything? And then there's the people who simply, because they don't know about it and kind of keep it at a distance. Like we ask people, if you could live this way openly without judgment, would you do it? And you know what I mean? People tell you they do it in a heartbeat, but because everybody keeps it hidden about what they really are and what they really get into.
Yeah, I bet it's a bit of a kink, isn't it? Everyone, I bet you could ask anyone. Someone's got a kink, so I say, I like to do this, or you like to do that, or that's how I sort of look at it. So this is our sort of kink. I'm still the man of the house. You look at a lot of these subbies, and they want the women to run the world. And
Yeah, well, some of them are only cucks because they actually want it for themselves, and then just kind of like they'll hit me up seeing if I think even Princess will tell you how they'll hit her up trying to see if they could fuck her man. Or I just got a DM earlier from a guy going, "Do you only fuck white women?"
Oh yeah, there's a lot of secret
Because
gays.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of them trying to. They'll be the same way you got to convert your girl. I'll do what the cucks were damn near trying to convert me,
Oh yeah, I'll bet, yeah.
or trying to convert me into them, because that was the whole point. Convert everybody into some bullshit that they can get their shit off and not admit what the fuck.
Sort of the woke world.
Yeah.
But it's a bit. There's a lot of black guys who like to get their dick sucked by white guys, and I think that's gay. Whenever I've gone to a swingers night or whatever, I don't want no guy to be sucking my dick, and I'm not sucking their dick.
I need to do a space about that, because a lot of those guys are only doing that trying to gain, I guess, white acceptance or white access. They're not even really they're not taking advantage of the fact that they can be dominant in that regard, because they're too busy trying to, you know what I mean, cater and oh no, look,
Oh yeah, that's it.
I've been chosen by a white sissy to get my damn dick sucked, and it's like, nah, bro, this isn't about fucking acceptance. What are you doing?
The black guys who would fuck the husband and the wife, aren't they? Again, any bull said that to me, I'll be like, no, thank you.
I'll get the ones who hit me up, like, you know what I mean? Like, can you fuck me and my girl? Not, if you fuck my girl, if you fuck me, maybe I'll not. Like, what the fuck? Trying to, like, we talk about gatekeeping. You guys are so busy trying to gatekeep and try to, you know what I mean? Make it about trying to slip that bullshit in. It's like, bro, wait.
But is it
One,
fantasy?
you didn't even tell. It's some weird. It's weird bull. It's them trying to. It's not a fan. It's a fantasy, but it's them trying to hide from reality.
Some of it is, isn't it?
Because if I'm trying to hide from reality, because they'll hit me up about some shit because I'm straight, and then not to, like, you're not telling your girl you want her taking black dick, and you're not telling me you actually want to take my dick, and you just got your girl there, so it looks like you're a man in a relationship with a woman.
Yeah, some strange ones. But again, is it people having a wank and they're getting a bit horny and they're sort of texting away? They come and then they turn it off, and that's another day done. Is it like that?
Oh, that too. I'll get that on Reddit. They'll be on Reddit. I was talking about that earlier, how some people are so obsessed when it comes to the content, they actually have to deactivate their whole page just to keep them you know what I mean, scrolling in and checking out a bunch of stuff and getting distracted. Like that tends to happen to them. You know what I mean? Like or on Reddit, I'll get a comment from someone and then the comment will go deleted because whoever said it done damn near. You know what I mean?
Probably come to them.
The thing is, the people who are hiding it are the ones who can't admit what they are. Because
a lot of the ones that are hiding it don't get it either. That's how I feel. I always think they're the time wasters. They're just the virtual. A lot of the, I'd say 70% of them are just virtual.
Sex is about power, and they're scared of actually giving in that much more power. You could look in the in the names of these people. Weak, white, cuck, weak, loser, weak. It's all about. It's about power, and these people feel weak.
Yeah, definitely.
They tell us.
I think a lot of cockholds. If I look at most cockhold porn, they're always some skinny little white dweeb with a small cock. But again, is that the porn genre?
That's the
or
image.
Is that real life?
That's the image. That's the image. That's the image. You'll be some big, swole, muscle bound motherfucker who feels just like that little motherfucker who damn near sees that in the fucking mirror. I had the first time I went and fucked this guy's girl. This dude was a big socky motherfucker, and he had this big ass fucking gun. He showed me after I left. I said, man, if I would have done the wrong fucking thing, I would have got hit with the fucking semi type of shit. So it's like, yeah. And then do all that shit and tread very fucking carefully.
You don't have that problem in England, mate. We could stab you, and that's about it.
Man, mass stabbings.
That's what they do in
that
England.
Shit's crazy.
Again, it's another culture. All these kids, like we used to go to school, and you have a fight, and you just have a little bit of a fist fight. But now it's these little fuckers who can't fight. They just stab you. Everyone carries a knife now in this fucking country.
Mass.
No one fights.
That's like the game. Yeah, I seen that one video. The guy was trying to get in the cab. He was in the cab. The cab driver acted like he didn't know where the hell to go. The guy was like, "Yeah, he was trying to stay."
Well stopped.
Yo, oh my god, that's like what the Joker says. Guns are too quick. You put a knife to a motherfucker, you get some emotions out there.
But here's one for you with the culture. So we're getting a lot of fucking Africans coming over to England for the benefits. So they go through about, I don't know, they go through about 10 different countries, cross the fucking ocean, come to England, we get a house and benefits and mobile phones and all the fuck. I can't really blame them. They come from a shithole country in Africa, and then they come and get a house.
Yeah,
but a lot of these
remember what colonization took that shit on their country.
Yeah, but
the whole
but a lot of these come from places where it's quite normal to rape women, to murder people. They're fucking pedophiles. Obviously, you can't.
A lot of those people come from King Leopold.
Well, they come. A lot of them are fucking Muslims. To be fair, a lot of them are worse ones than the Muslims in this country for us. They don't even have the Christian values. I'm not Christian, to be honest with you, but I have Christian morals, I'll say. But
man, are you gonna? There's a reason I speak English. You know what England did to my people?
But what
they got me speaking English.
But again, it depends how you look at it. There was a lot of black masters who would enslave black people and white people. When people always say, "Oh, the blacks were enslaved," maybe it was more whites than blacks. Don't get me wrong, but a lot. But I'm telling
black people.
I'm telling you, there was lots of black people who would enslave other people as well.
You know what the crazy thing about the black people who owned other black people, knowing from my historical sense, one, those were the sellouts. Either those were the ones who actually benefited from a law passed by white people to incentivize black book trade. Back, not maybe. It's not maybe. It's
maybe. You're not saying all of them were like
meritorious manumission. At least 200 slave revolts, where whites owned slaves on plantations. At least 200 of those revolts were stopped because of white people passed laws to incentivize black people turning on each other. But what's even crazier than that? You want to talk about black people owning black people? One of the other main reasons why black people had to own other black people?
Not really. I don't
because white people had slavery. And the only way to get your own family out of slavery, you had to buy your own family out of slavery.
Yeah, well,
that's like saying black people own other black people because I had to buy my own daughter.
But you should be thanking us English, because
a daughter and be free having a family in America as a black person.
Was it the British? Was it the British that stopped most of this?
What do you mean?
We had to
British.
have our freedom. Wait. We had to keep our freedom papers on us.
Yeah.
We are literally taught in American history. We beat y'all. That's why we have freedom in 4th of July.
Beat who? But again, this sounds a bit this one. So I'm white and you're black, but you go into the past too much, and I don't.
I'm just saying your people colonized. We were colonized.
Yeah, possibly.
That's all.
But
possibly.
Yeah. But like, let's say this. Let's say your dad was a paedophile or a rapist or whatever. Does it make you a paedophile or rapist? Just because you can go back 200 years, 500 years, 1,000 years. No one's saying it's right or wrong, but does that mean now?
Do you think colonization didn't involve pedophilia?
No, but I'm not saying that point. I'm not saying that point. Does that affect you now?
They were chopping arms and legs off of little babies.
Yeah, but does it affect you now? I know you're going in the past.
Yeah, but did it affect? Look how Africa is. What were we talking about?
It's a shithole.
You said Africa. You said Africa is a shithole. Whose hole did that shit come out of?
Well, is it a shithole because just the country itself? They haven't got
whose hole did that shit come out of?
I don't know. Have they got the land?
You said maybe there's colonization. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know the fact.
Maybe. That's like maybe tomorrow's gonna be Sunday. What are you talking about? Maybe there was colonization that fucked up Africa and benefited European countries.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You can say that about any country, I reckon.
Yes, you can say that about any European country. And what the fuck you did to Africa?
Africa's probably the worst, yeah.
No? Okay.
But you could say that about any country, couldn't you?
You can say that about any
You could say that. You could say that about the Romans. You go back at any time in the world.
And what was done to the African continent?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't go back in the past.
Back in the past. Yeah, exactly. Don't investigate the crime scene. You might find good.
Oh, no, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't say it's all these things you're saying could be true. But if it's true, if it's not true, what difference does it make now?
You have to understand that right here in America, they're actually trying to get rid of critical race theory. They actually were trying to keep black people from knowing the history of the racist implications of history, because certain people couldn't handle being reminded what their people are responsible for, and didn't want to be reminded where all their country's greatness comes from. I mean, we're talking Make America Great right now, even though MAGA's damn near just died last fucking week, and Nick Fuentes smoked a pack at the funeral. But didn't they used to call England Great Britain?
Yeah, still cool. Yeah.
What exactly did Britain do for the world that make them considered great?
Well, we probably made most of the things you're talking to on making bridges, trains, cars, probably most of all that stuff. Really, the British had most of the engineers in the last 100 years.
Maybe. Have you ever? Maybe, huh?
Yeah.
When you say maybe, it's fun. When you say maybe, you get to have fun with this.
Here's another one. Let's go for a race. What's the best invention a black person's made?
Have you ever heard of the term the real McCoy?
I have. Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
I don't know what it means. The real one, that's all I know. Yeah.
Do you know who the McCoy originally was? Who that comes from? You're all the way in England.
Yeah, I'd say it's Scotland, isn't it?
Wait. You're all the way in England, and you know the term the real McCoy.
I've heard the term, yeah.
And you've heard of the term. You're familiar with the term. That's amazing. Elijah McCoy. That's a black American inventor who invented lubrication rings, lubrication things to improve the cars and wheels. So much. Just like a black girl on TikTok, they stole his dance so damn much, it came to the point where people would go, wait, what is that? Is that yours? Wait, or is that the real McCoy?
Yeah.
The real McCoy term came from a black man who didn't just invent something involving wheels and trains you were just talking about, but it was stolen by so many white people that they made the term real McCoy from all the people trying to be like that black man's invention. Oh, don't believe me. We're on the internet right now.
I didn't say I didn't believe you, but this is what I'm saying. Again, without sounding arrogant, I don't really care about what happened 100 years ago.
Just for some fun. Hey, just for some fun. You're taking a shit. You might want to swipe Google and look up black inventions and Elijah McCoy.
No, it doesn't interest me. Apart from having this conversation, it's not something I'll be thinking of like when I go to sleep, to be honest.
Well, you're not going to be thinking about whatever. Maybe on that colonization to address some of your thinking.
No, it's just it's not. His history's never really bothered me. To be honest with you,
for what it's worth, as far as history goes, your wife can take a big black fucking cock. Anyhow, let's. I think we're gonna wrap up Saturday afternoon live. Oh, Tay, the same Tay, another Tay, Beta Tay, Calvin Candy's in here. Are you? Somebody named Calvin Candy's in here. Fucking Candyland, huh? Hey, Candyland, get on the mic. Talk that Django shit. Kango Arts. We're getting a lot of lurkers in here. I like that. Follow the fucking page. What are you doing? Follow the fucking page. We're gonna be doing a whole lot more if we're gonna lurk the fucking page. Oh, you're not following, but you're just gonna look at me, huh? Anyhow, anybody taking the mic? No.
I'll take the fucking mic.
Yes. No, yes.
I'll take the fucking mic.
All right. And no one's taking the mic.
I'll take the fucking mic.
Who could take a good ass? You know who takes a fucking good mic? Fucking X-Side's fucking wife.
Oxide.
And this has been a BnWo Saturday Afternoon Live. Check us out tomorrow for Sunday Savage Sunday service. We'll be talking about exactly what non-black subs can do for the BnWo, as opposed to just talking about offering their fucking holes.